Her food. That's
food.
Her food?
The right food.
The right
the
food.
correct food.
Now, don't spoil your answers.
What'd you put, Molly?
Molly, what did you put?
She's not going to tell us.
Don't spoil your answer either.
I was going to go with a list of groceries, but that's already taken.
That works.
J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings trilogy. Do we want to go to you last,
This is
Tony?
impossible. Has anyone written anything down?
Yeah, I wrote
We're done.
Jeez,
a foot rub.
We write things professionally.
Oh, fair enough.
Can I give you notes?
Would it help if you drew a picture?
All right, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
I don't get this game.
So
that.
Molly,
Start
after
with that.
Fluttershy didn't get him the food he wanted, Angel Bunny made her give him...
A golden carrot?
I'm sorry, a what?
A golden
A
carrot.
golden carrot.
Mitch is cheating.
No, I have a better one.
Is Mitch, are you writing gold on your carrot answer now?
No.
All right.
Fine. He wrote the same thing as before. He's just trying to trip everyone up.
So, Tony, did Fluttershy get Angel Bunny a golden carrot? Or maybe a regular carrot?
I wrote down a golden radish. I mean, so
Whoa.
close, but it's hard to believe.
Not sure I can count radish.
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
actually really close, though.
That is incredibly close.
Can't read it.
It was a real near miss. Sorry.
So, Miss Barrow, what do we have?
A special brownie.
A special brownie. I mean, it would definitely calm him down a bit.
It's CEO at Hasbro.com.
So, Mitch, what did Fluttershy get Angel Bunny to make it up to him?
Wings.
Wings.
Cheap.
I can pander.
All right, and Jeremy?
My answer is freedom!
Almost, but not quite a carrot. And Ashley, what did Fluttershy get Angel Bunny?
A sexy bunny foot rub.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you have that written on your card?
Yeah.
I remember that
Hold it up to
episode.
the audience.
What?
Yay.
All right. So we are sitting at 1-0 after the first round. Sorry about that, Molly. Don't need that. We'll get a better panel next year.
Yeah, if Jason was here, he would have said golden carrot.
All righty. So since I'm sorry, I'm having brain fart right now. Since Matthew is in the lead, Molly, you'll get to pick first of A or B for the second round. Do you want sentence A or sentence B?
A.
A. All righty.
A is my
Number A. Because no, I said number, so that's what it's going to be.
Hold on. This is-
Every pony was excited to try the new Pinky Surprise cupcake at Sugar Cube Corner, at least until they found out it was filled with blank. Every pony was excited to try the new Pinky Surprise cupcake at Sugar Cube Corner, at least until they found out it was filled with blank. I would not put it past Pinky to put that in a cupcake.
Don't look at my answer.
It's funny because it's a horse pun.
Wait, this one's hard.
Just use cape again.
Do I have to spell it correctly? Is that? I'll have spell check on this
Yeah, it's
card.
invalid if it's spelled wrong.
Alrighty, is everybody done? All right, Molly. So every pony was excited to try the new Pinky Surprise cupcake at Sugar Cube Corner, at least until they found out it was filled with
Tiny confetti cannons.
tiny confetti cannons. Yeah, that's definitely a burst of flavor in your mouth there.
Wait a minute.
All right, tiny confetti cannons.
Oh my God. Oh my.
So, Tony, do we have tiny confetti cannons and cupcakes today?
I had horse meat.
Put that down. Put that down. I told you you're not allowed to get us kicked out of the BCC, Tony.
What do you think they serve downstairs?
Horse meat cupcakes.
All right, and Jillian, what do we have? What are in the Pinky Surprise brownies?
Cutie Mark Crusader's tears.
Ooh.
Tears of children.
Is that not a match?
Mitch.
Okay, and Mitch, do we have more tears today?
Wings again.
Andrea Libman.
Andrea Libman.
Very dark.
I thought for sure it was going to be wings again.
I mean,
Threw it away.
you keep in mind it is a G-rated show. I don't think you could just have her come out of a cupcake like that.
Wearing a cup.
Jeremy, do we have tiny confetti cannons?
So this is going to have to go to the judges because I said confetti.
Confetti, I will give that one.
That counts.
We have a point for confetti.
That's a match.
Well, I wrote tiny confetti cannons.
Wait, what?
It's like Molly and I are on the same wavelength.
That's a super match.
That is a super match. That's an incredibly super match. I did not think you would
That's
get an
incredible.
exact match.
Do we get to call shenanigans?
I mean,
All
that
right.
is incredible.
What else would be inside?
What else would be inside? So that gives us 2-1 right now. So Matthew, you are going to get letter B, since I'm not allowed to call it a number. And that's going to be, oh geez, and I was giving Tony crap for inappropriate ones. Who wrote this? Maud Pie said, Boulder has been sleepwalking recently. When I woke up this morning, I found him inside my blank. Maud Pie said, Boulder has been sleepwalking recently. When I woke up this morning, I found him inside my blank.
I would like to go now. By the way, you people brought your kids here. It's your fault. It's not our fault.
This is no worse than what they aired on daytime TV in the 70s. Alrighty, so has everybody got an answer?
Yes, sir.
Alrighty. So Matthew, now since Tony did get a match last round, his point is not going to count if he matches. Sorry, Tony. Oh, you're the one who matched, Jeremy?
I got a match.
No, Tony matched.
Yeah.
No. We're not talking about Molly's point.
Wait, so we're so in tune now that my point doesn't even count anymore?
He already won your point.
Oh, I see.
He can't win 2 points from you because you're only one person. Unless you have a twin that we don't know about.
I do.
Okay, really? All right.
Good job.
Brony.
Pony.
Tony and Tony. It's like
They're
Pete and
triplets.
Pete. Everyone remembers that show. So, Matthew, Maud Pie said, Boulder has been sleepwalking recently. When I woke up this morning, I found him inside my blank.
Rock pouch.
Rock pouch.
Hey.
I mean, I would think if he was sleep pouching, he would be anywhere but the rock pouch. Sleepwalking. They had this panel an hour and a half earlier last year. So, not Tony. Well, what
It
did you
doesn't
write,
matter,
Tony?
but I had bed.
You wrote bed.
I figured he would sleepwalk into the bed.
Sleepwalk into the bed. All right. And Jillian, where did Boulder sleepwalk?
Into the chest
Of rocks.
of rocks.
The chest of rocks.
Kind of like a.
Yes.
What?
Rock.
Yeah, I mean, it's a place for rocks. You know what? I'll go ahead and give the point for that.
All right.
Really?
Yeah.
And furthermore, what is a chest of rocks?
It's like a
like a
pouch for
treasure
rocks,
chest.
but with rigid walls. Mitch, where did Boulder sleepwalk to?
Raise your hand if you
wordplay,
have a
alright?
chest of rocks. Shut up.
Thank you.
Like a bag of holding.
Where
Chest of
did we
rocks. It's a
sleepwalk to,
thing.
Mitch?
He was found in Tom.
In Tom. Oh my God.
You chose to bring your kids here.
Jeremy, where did Boulder sleepwalk to last night?
I'm around behind because I got tiny confetti cannons. Try it again. Hold on.
Not quite a match. And Ashley, where did Boulder sleepwalk to?
Boulder sleepwalked into Maud's pony pie hole.
Whoa.
Is that bad?
That is also close, but not quite a match, I think.
Oh.
It's better than chest.
Nope.
Chest of rocks.
I would give you the
She
point.
has a hole where she keeps her pies.
It's the place where you keep.
Obviously, it's her
Alright.
pie hole.
So after both rounds, that means we do have a tie 2-2. So we're going to go into a tiebreaker round. That means everybody's back in the game.
Woo.
Tony, you get to match people
Oh,
again.
good.
Yay. All right. So I'm just going to assign you A and B because that's the order you're in. So we'll start with Matthew. Yours is, both of these are work safe this time too.
Says you.
So Matthew, your sentence. Derpy Hooves is so derpy. She's so derpy, instead of making it snow on Hearthswarming, she made blank fall from the sky. Derpy Hooves is so derpy, instead of making it snow on Hearthswarming, she made blank fall from the sky.
Oh my gosh.
We ready?
I can't help you.
Hold on.
That's against the rules.
All right, and I see
Is
two
Tiny
pens
Confetti
still up.
Look at my
speaking
answer.
again?
I'm
I
still
already wrote
thinking.
mine.
I had one and then it went away.
That's a good answer.
I know, right?
That's a really good answer.
Ready? And I just want to double check. Ashley, are you still writing? Or
Yep.
Alrighty.
Ashley cheats every round.
I'm good. I got it.
we're good. All right. So Derpy Hooves is so derpy, instead of making it snow on Hearthswarming, she made blank fall from the sky.
Muffins.
Muffins. Muffins raining from the sky. That's exactly what we want on Hearthswarming. A Bran Hearthswarming. All righty. Tony, what fell from the sky on Hearthswarming instead of snow?
I wrote muffins, and I drew a picture of a muffin, because muffins.
There's muffins.
That's 2 points.
That counts twice.
All right. And Jillian, what fell from the sky?
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain. I think that would be if Pinky was in charge of the weather.
I tried that time.
Mitch, what do we have on falling from the sky on Hearthswarming?
I didn't know what to do. So Andrea Libman.
And also, if Pinky was in charge of Hearthswarming. Jeremy, what fell from the sky?
How many points do I get for matching with Jillian? Chocolate milk rain.
Wow.
All right.
Jillian.
And what do we have, Ashley? What fell from the sky on Hearthswarming?
I drew a picture of a bird.
A picture of a bird.
I'm good at
that
this
gives
game.
us 1 point for Matthew.
Ashley, overhand.
All right, Molly, your round up. Special Agent Sweetie Drops was having a crisis. Princess Celestia had assigned her a very important mission, but that meant she had to miss Lyra's blank. Special Agent Sweetie Drops was having a crisis. Princess Celestia had assigned her a very important mission, but that meant she had to miss Lyra's blank. I told you it was the work safe round.
Wait, can you repeat it one more time? Sorry, I'm making.
That's all right. A Special Agent Sweetie Drops was
Yep.
having a crisis. Princess Celestia had assigned her a very important mission, but that meant she had to miss Lyra's blank.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm on to this. I got
Are
it.
you making a plane?
I feel like we're going to get Andrea's answer in origami. Or, I'm sorry, Ashley's answer. Wow, I'm going to get lynched for that.
I still got it. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, we got it? All
Yeah.
right. So, Special Agent Sweetie Drops was having a crisis. Princess Celestia had assigned her a very important mission, but that meant she had to miss Lyra's...
Solo?
I'm sorry, her
Solo?
Her solo? All right. She had to miss Lyra's solo at a recital.
Are you thinking of Octavia?
No, you know Lyra Heartstrings with the
Oh.
lyre. There's more than one music
Never
note.
mind.
Is that what it is? 'Cause
I mean, you should know it's your show. Tony, what have we got?
This is
What do
weird.
we have to
I wrote ballet recital, which, I mean, I don't know why she'd be dancing ballet.
Yeah, I can't give it to you for ballet, unfortunately.
I'm really exhausted. That helps.
Jillian, what do we got? Wow.
I wrote
Okay.
quinceañera, even though she already has a cutie mark. Maybe she didn't have a quinceañera and it was like a delayed
Oh, I like
thing.
that.
Not quite.
Just like always wanted one. It's my headcanon. You can't argue it.
It's true, you can't argue with her headcanon.
Instead of a word.
And now that she's a writer in the show, it can be regular canon too. Mitch, what did Sweetie Drops have to miss?
I read Jillian's fanfic, so I know that it's Quinceañera.
How did we both spell?
Nice.
Jeremy, what of Lyra's did Agent Sweetie Drops have to miss?
I said harp or lyre, if you prefer.
Yeah, unfortunately, can't count that as a match. Sorry. And Ashley, what have we got?
I just forgot. So pony pie hole is my final answer.
My final answer.
That's a match.
All right. So with a score of 1-0, unfortunately, Molly, I do have to bid you adieu. We do have a consolation prize for you, one of the BronyCon 2016 pins, which you can take with you. Thank you for competing on
Molly.
Match Game BronyCon.
Good job.
Good job.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your convention. So that brings us to, if I can find my correct card here, our audience match round. Over the last few weeks, we had a survey available on our Twitter. We asked our Twitter followers to give us the first thing that popped into their head when we gave them a short phrase. Ooh, it's blinking at me for some reason.
Man.
So what you're going to do is you're going to pick 3 members of our panel, and they will tell you what they think the best answer is for over the blank. Over the blank. So if you need a reminder of their names, here you go. And you can pick 3 of them to give you suggestions.
Let's see, Mitch Larson.
Okay, so we'll start with Mitch. Over the blank.
Do I just say it?
Yeah, just say it.
Moon?
Over the moon. All right, that's a good one. And your second?
Ashley Ball.
Ashley, over the blank.
The rainbow. Obviously.
Seems like a little bit of a given. And third?
Tony Fleeks.
Tony Fleeks, all righty. So, Tony, over the blank.
Over the Hedge.
Over the hedge.
Very popular children's cartoon.
All righty. So, you have a choice, Matthew. You can pick one of those 3 answers, over the moon, over the rainbow, or over the hedge. Or if you think they're all junk, you can pick your own. So, what's it going to be today?
I'd have to say over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow. Alrighty, so before we go over the answers, I just want to have the prizes that we have available shown so that you can see what we're looking at today. Do we have them all in a box there, I hope? That one you can keep there. Don't bring that one, bring the other ones. That's the grand prize. We'll get to that one later. So,
It's not
this
actually.
is my lovely assistant Harley here, who was briefing our contestants behind the row. So if you get the 3rd most popular answer, you are going to get, is this everything here? Yep. You're going to get a pin set, which was donated to us by Choco Pony down in the exhibitor hall, which is pretty cool. There's a card set in there and a Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash, and Applejack in Baltimore. Should hold that up for the camera. If you get the 2nd most popular answer, you are going to get a BronyCon print signed by as many of the guests of honor as we could get our hands on. So a little bit cooler prize for that. And if you get the most popular answer, according to our Twitter followers, you are going to get a set of all 3 of our BronyCon plush mascots.
Whoa.
The what?
A set of,
There's a set of cards back there?
cards.
There's a set of Shipfic folder cards. Which deck is that? Core deck expansion?
Beats expansion.
The Hoofbeats secret Shipfic folder. Alrighty, I guess that's supposed to go with this one. That would explain why the 3rd place prize was so tiny.
I didn't have enough hands.
Oh, well, I mean, grow more hands next time. Or do the tail thing like Applejack does.
Some hands.
Alrighty, so the number 3 answer for over the blank is over the hill.
Oh.
Number 2, over the moon. Awesome. And for the number 1 answer, according to our Twitter followers, over the rainbow. So you're actually going to win all 3 of the prizes. You'll get the Choco Pony Baltimore icon, you'll get the Hoofbeats Shipfic expansion, you'll get the poster signed by everybody, and you'll get all 3 plushes.
Yeah.
This does bring us next. Normally, in the celebrity match game, you would get to increase your prize to the next tier if you match one of the panelists. Since you've won all the prizes, we'll figure something out in a second.
You get Jillian's phone.
No.
She's got cool phone numbers.
So what I'm going to have you do, you can pick any one of the contestants, and you'll have to match them one-on-one for a prize booster.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with.
Mystery box.
Is there a mystery box?
There is not a mystery box, unfortunately. Andrea Libman could not make it.
Oh. All right. I guess I had to go with Mitch Larson.
Mitch Larson,
Nice.
all righty.
It was a big mistake. I haven't matched anything all night.
Well, this is
It's
a great
wings.
time to get your first match then, Mitch. So what I need you to tell me
I've never seen the
is,
show.
I need you to fill in the blank for this. Magic blank.
It's wings.
Duel.
Well, you can't say it out loud. You need to write it down. Now I need to give you a different one,
Sorry.
because now he's going to know what it is.
Give me a different one.
Alrighty, crystal blank. Crystal blank.
Right?
Crystal Andrea Libman.
You've played this game before.
Alrighty, Matthew. So I see Mitch has his answer. Crystal.
Do the right
Chose a hard one on purpose.
Slaves.
Crystal Heart.
Crystal Heart.
Oh,
What do we have? We have Crystal Empire. I'm sorry, that is not a match.
I'm sorry.
So you don't get to find out what the heck they're working out right now for what our grand prize would have been, but you do walk away with, like I said, the signed poster, the Shiptic folder cards, the entire set of mascot plushes. I hope that's a good consolation
Yeah.
prize for you.
It is.
You also get one of the 2016 BronyCon pins to go with. So Harley, if you can come up here for a second, because he also doesn't have 3 hands. Harley will help you take these backstage, and you'll just need to speak with one of our events coordinators so that they can write down who won the prize and all that fancy paperwork.
Take solace that everybody else
Here you
up
go.
here would have said heart.
Yep. Alrighty.
You
So
could've had
because
it
we
all.
did
That
start a little bit late today, I just need to check. Do I have time for a second game tonight?
No. Yeah.
let's do it. We'll go fast.
Short one.
Yeah.
Short one.
I'm not getting an answer for that.
Short
side.
answers.
Short answers. We'll do it. Let's do.
Well, I want to make sure that I'm not going over into the next event. Do we have time for a second round tonight?
Is there a next event? Yeah, seriously. Let's go.
We do? We do. All righty. Awesome.
We promise we'll be
Aw, thank you.
okay.
Oh, that was a bummer.
All right, so for our next 2 contestants, we have 935-187.
First plane.
935-187. I see somebody standing up over there, but they're running away. Do we have 935-187 up here in the audience still? Going once, going twice, and you're out.
My name is Jean Valjean.
All right, 935-231. Do we have 231?
There.
Right there. Hey there. If you can step around to the side here, Ben will lead you in back. We'll explain the rules to you. And we'll try this one again. 935-127.
2-7.
It's a lucky number. 935-127. It is not you. Is this one you? 935-201.
Why did everybody gasp? You don't-
There we go. The man who's not wearing a Pikachu hat. Okay, if you can step around to the side there, and we'll explain the rules to you in back.
Nobody wants to come up here. I don't blame you. You do? You want to come up
Righty.
here?
Since these guys saw the game going already once before, I don't anticipate the rules taking too long.
Jillian's really bad at this. You could switch.
If we need to fill time, though, I can always have everybody go back behind the curtain and call them out again. Or maybe not. I think they're too settled.
I'm not going anywhere.
It's been a long day.
I'm making
You guys ever
plans.
seen the show? Couple of you?
Which show?
All right.
This is Littlest Pet
Yeah,
Shop.
match game, of course.
All right. Just let me know when we're ready to go.
This is a Littlest Pet Shop convention.
All right. And here we have our contestants for the second round of match game. Let's give them a hand.
Here we go.
And if I can get your name?
Vivian.
Vivian? Is this your first year at BronyCon, Vivian?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Where did you come from to visit?
Northern Virginia.
I'm sorry, where?
Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia.
North Virginia.
All right. And your name, sir?
We got another Matthew up here.
Another Matthew.
Matthew.
I love the way he said that.
I'll live with it.
I guess it's another Matthew.
And is this your first year at BronyCon?
No, this is year 2 for me.
The year 2 for you? Cool, cool. Where did you come from to visit BronyCon?
I actually come from Canada, Toronto.
From Canada, Toronto. Wow. Definitely a little bit out of the way. Well, I'm glad you were able to make it down here, and hopefully you'll get to, I guess, beat Vivian and walk away with prizes. Wow, that sounds mean now that I've said it.
Isn't he
I'm sorry,
ineligible?
Vivian.
Hey, there's only
I hope you beat him, too. All right, so starting with you, Vivian, would you like A or B?
A.
A, all righty. Oh, we're going back to the fun ones now. Back in the day, Granny Smith was quite the charming sales pony. All the stallions in town wanted her blank. Back in the day, Granny Smith was quite the charming sales pony. All the stallions in town wanted her blank. Where'd my list of names go anyway? Oh, I picked it up. Awesome. Alrighty, I see 5 answers down. So Vivian, back in the day, Granny Smith was quite the charming sales pony. All the stallions in town wanted her
Special guitar.
special guitar.
That is.
She's a musician as well as a farmer.
That's the weirdest euphemism I've ever heard.
That really came out of nowhere.
The weirdest answer was last year we had a library full of changelings. So Tony, Granny Smith was quite the charming sales pony. All the stallions in town wanted her
I mean, like an idiot, I wrote cider.
cider.
Ugh. Sorry.
Not special guitar.
That's what he meant. He just couldn't spell it.
Well, you got it out for me tonight, Tony.
Chop your finger off.
Okay, I'm going to stop giving you such a hassle tonight. I'm going to lose a finger that way. Jillian,
No.
what did all the stallions want from Granny Smith?
Her sweet, sweet apple pie.
Sweet, sweet apple pie.
Not creepy at all.
Mitch, did they want her special guitar?
Her Zap apples.
Her Zap apples.
That.
I have Zap apples. That's not mine.
So if you're going to fling your cards, aim like down a bit.
So
Aim down.
Jeremy, what did the stallions want from Granny Smith? She was such a
I
good sales
also
pony.
have pie.
Pie. 2 pies. And Ashley, what do we have that Granny Smith was selling?
Oh, I wasn't sure what the question was. I just happened to draw a picture of a beaver because she's Canadian.
He's Canadian. She's from Virginia.
That's what I meant. What was the question?
For anyone
That's a
wondering what it
Canadian
looks like to be
flag.
really secure in your job.
So unfortunately, we don't have any matches for you this round, Vivian, but there's always next round. You get to try all of them again.
I also wrote saddlebags
Also saddlebags.
as an alternate answer.
There's still time to
Unfortunately,
get these
saddlebags
kids
still
out
aren't a special guitar.
Shoot.
I feel like those matches.
Matthew, yours is Applejack was in a tizzy when Apple Bloom told her about school today. It turns out she doesn't approve of Miss Cheerily teaching her students about blank. Applejack was in a tizzy when Apple Bloom told her about school today. It turns out she doesn't approve of Miss Cheerily teaching her students about blank.
Oh my.
You ruined the surprise.
All right, looks like
And,
Still time to get the
all but
kids
one
out of
pen is
here.
down.
Not too late.
All right, that looks like everybody. So Matthew, Applejack was in a tizzy when Apple Bloom told her about school today. It turns out she doesn't approve of Miss Cheerily teaching her students about
Pears.
Pears.
That is a great answer. Hire that man.
I would be furious as well
Like Pear Steve.
if my apple farmers were learning about pears.
Really good. That's good. I like that.
Tony, do you have a pear there?
I wrote evolution.
Evolution.
Clearly a fundamentalist.
Oh,
And-
sorry.
It's all right. Jillian, what are we teaching Apple Bloom about?
80s songs?
80s songs.
You know.
I can't believe that didn't match.
Mitch, what do we
I feel like
have?
this is close enough. Animal husbandry.
Animal husbandry.
Nice one.
If a pear was an animal, I would give it to you, but unfortunately not.
I tried.
Okay.
We're in the same neighborhood.
So, what do we have, Jeremy?
I have closer to Mitch's actually. Horseplay.
Horseplay. All right.
Definitely
And
against it.
Ashley?
I wrote sacred geometry. What in the
Sacred
heck is she
geometry.
teaching those kids that for?
So,
Witchcraft, you ask me.
so close, but not close at all. We end the first round at 0-0. So both of you are still equally in the game,
Everyone's a winner.
and everybody gets to
Zero
participate
points.
next round.
Tied at nothing.
0.
So for our next one, since you picked first, and since we don't have a leader, we'll let Matthew pick first this time. A or B?
A.
A. Alrighty. Even Twilight thought her friend was taking things a little too far when she discovered Rainbow Dash owned a Daring Do blank. Even Twilight thought her friend was taking things a little too far when she discovered Rainbow Dash owned a Daring Do blank. All right, don't shout your answers. We want to protect Mitch's innocent ears.
It's not animal husbandry.
How would Daring Do animal husbandry even work? How would you own that?
I've
You just
had
wrote that
dreams.
down on 6 cards.
I've had dreams about this one. Too soon.
I see.
I'm at a loss. Hold on.
I just want to make sure. Is everybody's pen up?
Come on, Jeremy. This one's easy.
Okay. All right.
If you've seen the show, this is all in there.
Slowly but surely. Alrighty, I see all the pens down. So, Matthew, even Twilight thought her friend was taking things a little too far when she discovered Rainbow Dash owned a Daring Do
Body pillow.
body pillow. That's about as far as you can take it. And start being a creeper. Alrighty. So, Tony, even Twilight thought her friend was taking things a little too far when she discovered Rainbow Dash owned a Daring Do.
Show me body pillow.
Jillian, what did Rainbow Dash own that was really kind of creepy?
A fan fiction.
A fan fiction.
I didn't mean
I'm pretty sure they collaborate on their fan
Words in my
fictions,
mouth.
actually. Alrighty. And Mitch, Daring Do
Body pillow.
body pillow.
It's MA though.
Jeremy, what does Rainbow Dash have? It's creeping Twilight out.
I stole Mitch's second answer, which was wings.
Wings. Daring Do wings. That just went to a dark place. And
I'll never be in the card Olympics.
And Ashley, even Twilight thought her friend was taking things a little too far when she discovered Rainbow Dash owned a Daring Do.
I think it says odd lid. Odd lid.
Okay. So. Okay.
Am I fired?
I'm dyslexic, so I don't really.
So I'm assuming that's going to be bleeped out when we put it up on YouTube, right?
There's no,
Okay.
There's
no
a lot of
lawyers
odd
here.
lids out there, so.
So whatever an odd lid is, it's not a body pillow. So I can't give you the point for it, but that does end Matthew with 2 points.
It's even better.
It's close.
So
I feel like it would work
Vivian?
in conjunction.
Vivian, for you, we have How does Princess Celestia stay fit eating so much cake? I've heard every night she gets all her favorite guard ponies and blanks.
Wait, can you read that last
Yep.
part again?
How does Princess Celestia stay so fit eating so much cake? I've heard every night she gets all her favorite guard ponies and blanks.
How do you spell Adlid? Don't look at me.
I'm not looking. I already wrote mine.
Purges.
That's what I wrote. Did you really? Yeah. All right, give me a second.
I mean, it's okay if you have the same answer. we want her to get multiple matches.
No.
That's dark, Tony. I was joking. I never actually write that.
Right. I've gone boring.
Alrighty. So I see we have all 5 answers. So how does Princess Celestia stay fit eating so much cake? I've heard every night she grabs her favorite guard ponies and
Transfers her weight to them.
transfers her weight to them. It's magic right there.
You,
All right.
you could write for the show. That's good.
So what do we have, Tony?
That's a whole season arc.
Lauren never thought of that.
Does she transfer her weight to the guard ponies?
I mean, she exercises. That is my guess.
This is a good guess. It's not transfers weight, but it's
That's
a good
really
guess.
the only way.
Right across
Don't listen to what they tell you.
Okay,
I
Jillian?
mean, I feel like mine sort of qualifies as that. Lifts.
She lifts.
That could be transferring weight.
I mean, I guess if they're like handing the weights between them, I don't think that's quite what we were going for, though.
Lifts the sun.
Mitch, what have we got?
She burns her calories by whipping Flash Sentry.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I'm going to change to his answer.
And Jeremy?
I have runs a fight club,
Runs a fight club.
but I have added in a friendship fight club.
Friendship fight club. And Ashley?
Where is it? She parties till the break of dawn.
Yeah.
Not quite transferring weight, so that does end the second round. Matthew 2, Vivian 0, which means that, unfortunately, Vivian, I do have to bid you adieu as well. And I see people tapping their watches at me, so we're going to have to hurry up through the
Speed
final
round.
round.
Speed round.
Thank you for participating, though, Vivian. You do get a BronyCon 2016 pin.
Thank you.
Thanks, Vivian.
Hey, Vivian.
I hope you enjoy the rest of the con. So I have about 2 minutes before they get the giant hook and actually drag me out of here. So we're going to speed through the last 2 rounds. So same deal as before, audience match. We pulled our Twitter followers for the most popular answer. So if you guys, wow, I just had a brain fart. That's me wasting my 2 minutes. So for the most popular answer, according to our Twitter followers, we gave blank sail. So you get to pick 3 members of our panel to give you the answer to blank sail.
M.A. Larson.
Mr. Larson, blank sail.
Bake.
Bake sail. Number 2,
Ashley Ball.
Yard.
yard sail. And last,
Tony Fleeks.
Tony Fleeks.
Clearance.
Clearance sale. So we have bake sale, yard sale, clearance sale.
Rough fight.
You throw like a me.
So you can pick one of those 3 or pick your own, and they're like flashing lights in my eyes now, so
I gotta go with Bake Sale.
bake sale, alrighty.
Smart.
So number 3 was fire sale.
Sure.
Second most popular answer was yard sale, and the first most popular answer was bake sale. So, bringing us to our final round, you get to pick one person from that list. You'll match them in a single item. So, who do you want to go for the match for?
M.A. Larson.
M.A. Larson again. Alrighty, writing it down
Bake.
this time, Mitch. So, pick for the answer. I already had magic blank. Pick for the answer blank pony. What do we got?
Winged Pony.
Winged pony. What do we got, Mitch?
Best.
Best pony. All right. Unfortunately, that is not a match, but since you did get the number one answer in our audience match round, you are going to get the Hoofbeats Secret Shipfic folder deck, you are going to get the signed poster, and you're going to get the trio of plushes as well. So thank you for participating, Matthew. Here is your BronyCon 2016 pin. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody, for coming with us tonight to Match the Stars.
Guys.
Hopefully we'll see you again next year.
Thanks, every
Enjoy
guy.
the rest of your BronyCon.